Well, hello everyone. Paul Subject here from Subject Motorsports, and as I discussed earlier in my YouTube channel on our social media channels, we plan to put together a video on how to use data and racing to improve your performance on track. So this is part one of our introduction. We'll be doing this over the next 4 weeks, and each one of these sections will be bite-sized chunks so that you can review it in 5 minutes or less, so you don't get video fatigue. So here's our first section. So during the next several weeks, I'll be taking you through the basic understanding of data and its application to car racing with videos that are less than 5 minutes each. The goal is for you to understand and apply these ideas to what you do on track. A downloadable copy of this presentation will be available on my website, and the videos will be posted on my YouTube channel. Now, we have some basic assumptions, and for the best use of this video series, I'm assuming that you have some kind of data logger or system that gives you GPS speed versus time and distance data, such as an AIM MX series logger, an EVO4S, or a Solo 2 or a Solo 2 DL. You can use other brands, you don't have to use AIM, but these are the brands that I use, and the data I've taken are from these devices. So your data will probably look the same, it'll just come from a different device. Additionally, your logger must be able to provide some kind of longitudinal and lateral G data, and that you know how to download your data in whatever software you like to use. In my case, I use Race Studio 2 or Race Studio 3 from AIM. Our agenda is pretty simple. We have 4 basic sessions: an introduction, section 2, which is all about data and GPS speed, session 3, which is the use of longitudinal G to interpret data, and finally session 4, which is a summary and next steps that I recommend you take. Why me? Well, for those of you who don't know me personally, I've been an AIM Powersports user for the past 14 years, and I've installed AIM systems in many race cars. I've attended a number of advanced AIM applications courses, and I've been coaching race car drivers at all levels using a combination of data analysis coupled with in-car video review to help them improve their on-track performance since 2006. There's lots of resources, and I want to take a moment to talk to you about what you can use to study if you want to learn more. There's a number of great books. 2 books that I use a lot: A Practical Guide to Race Car Analysis by Bob Knox. This book has a lot of formulas. It has a lot of math channels in it so that you can program the information that you want to see in your logger. Additionally, Making Sense of Squiggly Lines by Chris Brown is a great summary book that's an overview of why you would use data and what data systems there are available and how to best apply them to race cars. Additionally, there's lots of great courses. If you actually want to learn from someone, there's 2 online courses that I currently recommend, both of which are superb. A Complete Beginner's Guide to Motorsports Data Analysis by Samir Abid. Samir is a friend and colleague and fellow race engineer, and this is a great course. It's perfect for beginners. The other course I recommend is Data for Driver webinar that's given by Ross Bentley. Perfect primer to learn how to apply data to improve your overall on-track performance. And there's a ton of stuff on YouTube. First of all, AIM provides a complete suite of information on how to use each and every one of their sensors and components, and that system is called the AIM Sports Learn Fast. The link is going to be in the description below, and it's a full series of online courses for AIM data systems and how to interpret data. Each course is quite fulsome. There's a lot of information in it, and it's well worth your while if you're interested in individual products or systems that AIM provides, and also individual things that you want to measure and pay attention to when you're looking at data. Secondly is James Coburn. James Coburn, and there's a link below in the description, he describes himself as a raceman Englishman who loves a bit of data analysis, and he provides some training for AIM products as well, and he would be a great person for you to look at. So thanks for joining us for the introduction. And this is our introduction to data and racing. Now, I've posted all the links, as I mentioned, in the section below, as well as a link to the PDF copy of this presentation. Stay tuned to our YouTube channel for our next video in 7 days. See you soon.